Hey, what's up guys, Overture Soul here, and I got another Titanfall video here for you today. I got some more information, and it's about the Titanfall maps. Now, for those of you who've seen my last Titanfall map video, I basically speculated that these maps might not be in the game, but it's a very good source that they were. And I am glad to let you guys know that it is true. All those maps that I basically stated are in this game, and it has been confirmed. And what we were confirmed by is all the top-down views of the maps and key landmarks. It's awesome. You get to know what every map is going to play like, what every map is going to look like. You can prepare for Titanfall, prepare for the maps and how you're going to play each and every one. Now I'm going to go ahead and link the contents of this blog to you guys in the description so you guys can see the landmarks, and I'm kind of excited. I'm looking at them. The maps look sort of medium sized. There's some small ones, there's some big ones, there's ones with open areas, there's one with confined spaces. It's a good variety of maps. It's going to be very interesting to see how these maps played out, and it got me sort of thinking about Respawn Entertainment. You know, they made Call of Duty 4, they had a little bit of Modern Warfare 2, and when you think back to it, go back and think about the maps in COD 4, think about the maps in Modern Warfare 2. Now, were those maps a lot more fun than they are now, or was it just the gameplay aspect in these maps? I personally think that the maps had a very great part in me having the best experience playing Call of Duty. Now, one of my favorite maps in Call of Duty 4 was Bazaar. I loved that map. You sort of had this open area up top, you had a big huge street line with snipers now, and then you go into the Bazaar area with all the shops. You got confined spaces where SMGs and shotguns can sort of roll, and there's an area up on the right hand side that you can sort of flank to get around both paths. And I thought that was one of the most intuitive maps in Call of Duty. It had all these flanking points, all these paths, and it wasn't hectic. Like, it was actually fun. There was people sniping where they were supposed to snipe. There was people using SMGs where they were supposed to use SMGs. You died because you went into an area where they were predominantly dominant on long range or short range battle. It felt fair. Now, when you look at these top-down views of the maps in Titanfall, you sort of get that same feel. I'm gonna give an example out. The Training Grounds map, that's basically a square map. It's sort of flip-flopped. It's a butterfly. You could see that both maps are the same, and a halfway point divides it. It's gonna be a very fair map. It's not gonna be one of those maps where you're playing and if you're spawning on one of the sides, you basically are screwed. It's actually going to be a very fair fight, and to me, that's a very welcoming thing to see after playing games with maps like Call of Duty Ghost. But anyways, rant over. This is it for this video. I kind of wanted to let you guys know where you can see all the maps, and I want to know what do you think is the most fun looking map? What do you think is going to be your favorite, the one you are automatically going to pick whenever you see it come up in the rotation? This has been Overture Soul. Please like, subscribe, favorite, all that good stuff, but most importantly, have a great day.